You are watching Fair Notebook channel. Feel the lesson.
Welcome to our channel Fair Notebook. Today we are going to start class 6th English poem What a Bird Thought. In this video we are going to do explanation of the poem, summary and question answer related to the poem. What a Bird Thought is a short and thought-provoking poem that presents the world through the eyes of a bird. The poet beautifully shows how a bird sees its surroundings and tries to understand the human world. Through simple language and imagination, the poem highlights the contrast between freedom and restriction, nature and human life. It encourages readers to think about how different living beings perceive the same world in their own unique ways. Let us do these activities before we read the poem. Look at the picture and discuss what you see in the picture with your teacher and classmates. Think of a time when you work hard. What did you do then? How did it help you? How did it make you feel? And discuss in groups. Second, where are the places you see birds? What do you see the birds doing? Third, do you want to fly like a bird? Why? Fourth, what does a baby bird think about its world? Question, look at the picture and discuss what you see in the picture. Answer, I see a tree, birds and a nest with baby birds and a bird flying. Question, think of a time when you work hard. What did you do then? Answer, I helped my parents on our farm during the wheat harvesting season. It made me feel happy and proud to support them. Question, where are the places you see birds? What do you see the birds doing? Answer, I see birds in the park, on trees and sometimes on buildings. They are flying, chirping and looking for food. Question, do you want to fly like a bird? Why? Answer, yes. I want to fly like a bird because it would be fun to see the world from high above. Question, what does a baby bird think about its world? Answer, a baby bird might think about learning to fly and finding food. It might feel curious and a little scared. Read the sentences and replace the underlined words with their correct meanings. Sentence, the color of the feather was not dark but pale. Meanings, light. The butterfly moved lightly and quickly to the flower. Meaning, fluttered. Sentence, finally, I finished my bird painting after trying many times. Meaning, at last. Sentence, the pretty flowers were the prize for the gardener's hard work. Meaning, labor. Explanation of the poem. I lived first in a little house and lived there very well. I thought the world was small and round and made of pale blue shells. Explanation. The speaker lived in a small house like an egg and felt safe there. They thought the world was tiny, round and made of a pale blue shell. वक्ता कहता है, मैं पहले एक छोटे से घर अंडे में रहता था और वहाँ बहुत अच्छे से रहता था. मुझे लगता था कि दुनिया छोटी और गोल है और हल्के नीले खोल से बनी है. I lived next in a little nest, nor needed any other. I thought the world was made of straw and nestled by my mother. Explanation. Next, the speaker lived in a small nest and felt safe there too. They thought the world was made of a straw and that their mother kept them warm and cozy. वक्ता कहता है, फिर मैं एक छोटे से घोंसले में रहने लगा और मुझे किसी और चीज़ की ज़रूरत नहीं थी। मुझे लगता था कि दुनिया घास से बनी है और मेरी माँ ने मुझे प्यार से सुरक्षित रखा। One day I fluttered from my nest to see what I could find. I said the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. Explanation. One day the speaker left the nest to explore the world. They realized the world was much bigger and made of leaves. They felt they had been blind to the truth before. वक्ता कहता है, एक दिन मैं अपने घोंसले से बाहर निकला यह देखने के लिए कि मैं क्या खोज सकता हूँ। मुझे लगा कि दुनिया पत्तों से बनी है और मैं पहले बहुत अंधा था। At length I flew beyond the tree, quite fit for grown-up labors. I don't know how the world is made, and neither do my neighbors. Explanation. Finally, the speaker flew far beyond the tree and became ready for bigger challenges. They realized they did not know how the world was made, and neither did anyone else around them. वक्ता कहता है, आखिरकार मैं पेड़ से बहुत दूर उड़ गया और बड़े कामों के लिए तैयार हो गया। मुझे नहीं पता कि दुनिया कैसे बनी है और न ही मेरे पड़ोसियों को पता है। Summary of the poem. The poem is about a bird's journey of growing up and discovering the world. At first, the bird lives in a small egg and thinks the world is tiny and made of a blue shell. Then it moves to a nest and believes the world is made of straw and kept safe by its mother. Later, the bird leaves the nest, explores, and realizes the world is much bigger and made of leaves. Finally, it flies far beyond the tree, ready for bigger challenges, but understands that no one really knows how the world is made. The poem shows how our understanding of the world changes as we grow and explore. Question answers and activities. Let us discuss. Read the poem again. Identify the main idea of each stanza. There are two extra given. The bird steps out into the world. This line is related to stanza 3rd. The bird lived happily in a small world. This line is related to stanza 1. The bird becomes blind due to leaves. This line is incorrect as it do not relate to any stanza. The bird flies away as an adult. This line is related to stanza number 4. The bird is unhappy with the straw nest. This line is incorrect as it doesn't relate to any stanza. The bird lived in a cozy nest with its mother. This line is related to stanza number 2. Look at the picture A to D and write the matching line from the poem for each. Picture A, egg. Line, I live first in a little house. Picture B, birds in a nest. Line, I lived next in a little nest. Picture C, bird on a branch. Line, I said the world is made of leaves. Picture D, bird flying. Line, at length I flew beyond the tree. Answer the following with a word from the poem and check the answers with your partner. What was the shape of the bird's first house? Oval. What was the bird's second nest made of? Straw. What did the bird see when it came out of its nest? Leaves. What did the bird do at the end? Flew. Let us think and reflect. Write whether the following sentences are true or false. The bird changed its house 2 times. True. The neighbors tell the bird about the world. False. Read the following lines from the poem and answer the questions given below. I thought the world was made of a straw and nestled by my mother. Question: who lived in the nest along with the baby bird? Answer: baby birds and mother. Second, complete the following by choosing the correct option. The bird thought the world was made of straw because option A, it lived in a straw hut. Option B, its nest was made of straw. Option C, its bird fed straw to it. Option D, there was straw all around. Answer: its nest was made of straw. Question: which word tells us that the baby bird was warm and comfortable? Answer: nestle. The word nestle means to settle or lie comfortably, which shows that the baby bird was warm and cozy in its nest. I said the world is made of leaves. I have been very blind. Question: why did the bird think the world was made of leaves? Answer: the bird thought so because it saw many leaves around when it came out of the nest. Question: what does this set of words I said mean? Option A, flew. Option B, shouted. Option C, spoke. Option D, cried. Answer: option C, spoke. Question: fill in the blanks to complete the sentence. The bird felt that it had been very blind because it could not dash the leaves from dash the nest. Answer: C, inside. Question: why did the baby bird think that its first word was small, round and blue? Answer: the baby bird thought its first word was small, round and blue because it lived inside an egg, which looked small, round and pale blue to it. चिड़िया के बच्चे ने सोचा कि उसकी पहली दुनिया छोटी, गोल और नीली है क्योंकि वह एक अंडे के अंदर रहता था जो उसे छोटा, गोल और हल्का नीला दिखता था. क्वेश्चन: where did the bird go when it fluttered from its straw nest? Answer: when the bird fluttered from its straw nest, it went out to explore the world and saw that it was made of leaves. जब चिड़िया घास के घोंसले से बाहर निकली तो वह दुनिया को खोजने गई और देखा कि यह पत्तों से बनी है. क्वेश्चन: what quality did the bird say it had when it flew away? Answer: when the bird flew away, it said it had been blind earlier because it did not know how big and diverse the world was. जब बच्चा उड़कर दूर चला गया तो उसने कहा कि वह पहले नासमझ था क्योंकि उसे दुनिया की विशालता और विविधता का पता नहीं था. क्वेश्चन: हु डू यू थिंक वेयर द बर्ड्स नेबर्स? व्हाई डू यू थिंक सो? डिस्कस. आंसर: द बर्ड्स नेबर्स वर लाइकली अदर बर्ड्स और एनिमल्स लिविंग नियर बाय. This is because the poem mentions that neither the bird nor its neighbors know how the world is made, suggesting they live close to each other and share similar experience. चिड़िया के पड़ोसी अन्य पक्षी या जानवर थे जो पास में रहते थे. ऐसा इसीलिए क्योंकि कविता में कहा गया है कि न तो चिड़िया और न ही उसके पड़ोसी जानते हैं कि दुनिया कैसे बनी है, जो यह सुझाव देता है कि वे एक दूसरे के पास रहते हैं और समान अनुभव साझा करते हैं. क्वेश्चन: व्हाट डिड द बेबी बर्ड थिंक अबाउट द नेस्ट मेड ऑफ स्ट्रॉ? आंसर: द बेबी बर्ड थॉट द स्ट्रॉ नेस्ट वाज इट्स होल वर्ल्ड. बच्चे पक्षी ने सोचा कि घास का घोंसला ही उसकी पूरी दुनिया है. क्वेश्चन: व्हाई डिड द बर्ड कॉल इटसेल्फ ब्लाइंड आफ्टर लिविंग द नेस्ट? आंसर: द बर्ड कॉल्ड इटसेल्फ ब्लाइंड बिकॉज इट डिड नॉट नो द वर्ल्ड वॉज लार्जर देन इट्स नेस्ट. पक्षी ने खुद को नासमझ कहा क्योंकि उसे नहीं पता था कि घोंसले से बाहर की दुनिया बड़ी है। क्वेश्चन, व्हाट डज द लाइन नाइदर डू माई नेबर्स टेल अस अबाउट द वर्ल्ड? आंसर, इट शोज दैट नो वन, नॉट इवन द नेबर्स, fully understand how the world is made. यह दिखाता है कि कोई भी, यहाँ तक कि पड़ोसी भी, यह पूरी तरह से नहीं जानता था कि दुनिया कैसे बनी है। Question, why did the bird feel safe in the nest? Answer, because its mother kept it warm and cozy. क्योंकि उसकी माँ ने उसे प्यार से सुरक्षित रखा। Question, what did the bird realize about the world at the end? Answer, it realized the world is vast and unknown. उसे एहसास हुआ कि दुनिया विशाल और अज्ञात है। Question, what message do you think the poem gives about life? Answer, the poem tells us that life is about learning and exploring, but some mysteries will always remain. कविता हमें बताती है कि जीवन सीखने और खोज करने के बारे में है, लेकिन कुछ रहस्य हमेशा बने रहते हैं। Let us learn. Let us write some rhyming words. One has been given done for you. Stanza 1, well, shall. New rhyming word, fell. Stanza 2, other, mother. New rhyming word, another. Stanza 3, find, blind. New rhyming word, kind. Stanza 4, labors, neighbors. New rhyming word, flavor. Let us learn. Now complete a new stanza with rhyming words at the end of each line. I fly high and I fly low, but one thing I surely know. Whenever I wish to rest, my little nest is the best. The poet uses word the pale, blue, round, straw and little to describe the bird's nest. Read a few more describing words: pointed, green, thin, brown, small, wooden, hanging, round. Now use the describing words given in a box to create 6 sentences based on the given pictures. First, the bird's pointed beak helps it pick up small seeds. Second, the tree has green leaves and provides shade. Third, the birdhouse is made of thin and light wooden material. Fourth, a sparrow nests on the brown branch of the tree. Fourth, the small wooden birdhouse is cozy for the little bird. Sixth, the birdhouse is hanging from a branch and sways gently in the breeze. Let us speak. Speak with your classmates about which bird you would like to be. There are 2 examples of the answers. You should write it in your own words. First example is, I am a sparrow. I am brown in color. I am a small bird. I have soft feathers. I live in nest. It is in trees and near houses. I chirp and eat seeds during the day. I also fly around to find food. I want to tell humans to protect trees and not pollute the environment. Second example is of a parrot. I am a parrot. I am green in color. I am a medium-sized bird. I have a curved beak and bright feathers. I live in the nest. It is peaceful and full of trees. I fly around, eat fruits and talk to other birds. I also play and sing. I want to tell humans to protect forests and stop cutting trees. Let us write. Read how the bird perceived its world. My world was small, round and light blue at first. After that, my world was warm and comfortable. It was made of straw. In this world, I could only see leaves whenever I stepped out. In the end, my world became big It had the sky and the earth as a part of it. Now, discuss with your teacher and classmates how you think the world would look to the following. First, a baby. Answer: my world is small and full of love. I see faces of my parents smiling at me. My world has soft blankets and warm hugs. It feels safe when I am in my mother's arms. My world is colorful with toys and lights around me. Second, a fish. My world is full of water. I see other fishes swimming around me. My home has plants and rocks in the water. My world feels fresh and cool all the time. I swim through streams and enjoy the bubbles. Let us explore. The bird's first home was made of a shell. Later, its home was among leaves and made of straw. Question: look at your home carefully and make a list of all the materials it is made of. Answer: my home is made of bricks, cement, iron, glass and wood. Question: why do you think our homes are not made of straw? Answer: straw is not strong or safe for modern homes. It can easily catch fire or break in bad weather. Question: how is a home different from a house? Answer: a house is just a building, but a home is where we live with our loved ones and feel happy. Look at the list of some workers who build houses. Find out the work they do and write as shown in the example. You can think of other workers and add them too. Worker: mason. Their work: lays bricks and stones. Painter: work: paints walls, doors and furniture. Worker: electrician. Their work: installs and repairs electrical wiring and fixtures. Worker: plumber. Their work: fixes and installs pipes, taps and water systems. Worker: carpenter. Their work: builds and repairs wooden structures and furniture. Worker: architect. Their work: designs houses and buildings. Worker: laborer. Their work: helps with digging, carrying materials and cleaning. Worker: welder. Their work: joins metal parts for doors, windows and frames. Hope you find this video informative. Please like this video and share this video with your friends and also subscribe our channel Fair Notebook. Thanks for watching.